Oh, we bloody love a renovation show, don't we?
And we love her.
And especially one that you can afford. Budget Battlers airs Wednesday, 7:30 on 9. Catch up on 9 now as well. Jess Eva is on with us this morning. It is her show. Good morning, Jess.
Oh, Steph, Abby and Matt. It's kind of like an Australian tradition for renovation shows. I don't know if any other country watches renovation shows as much as Australia. Thank God for that.
Well, I think that's true. And it was very much during COVID, everyone was like, oh, we can't afford to build and we love our place. We're not going to go, but let's do a renovation. And then it was like, holy crap, that can still be very, very expensive, if not even more expensive now. So this is a great option to sort of go, okay, what do you love? And then how can you make that work on a budget?
And I've got ADHD, so normally if I was to do this at home, I'd paint half a wall and then just leave it for 5 years. So the fact that we have 5 days to do it, the pressure really makes you execute your dreams rather than just put them on hold for a couple of years. It's amazing what you can do if you put some new flooring and paint some walls. Like, well, last year I think we value added like nearly $1 million with 40 grand, like in terms of equity. Just give it a crack. Have a go.
Just, you only tell us what you want to, because I'm going to ask about personal life if you don't mind.
Do whatever you want. I don't mind. I'm 40. I'll say whatever you like.
Oh, fantastic.
You
and Norm have confirmed that you've split up, but you're still working and you live in the same house still?
Yeah, well, it's kind of like having a share house. So he has his room in mine. I have my room in his. We broke up like 3 years ago. We just thought everybody knew. And then one day someone said, what are you up to? And I said, I'm trying to get Norm laid.
And everyone's like, what?
It's his birthday.
Yeah. I was like, what? But it's perfect. You know, when you just was, we were always best mates. And then you start arguing a little bit. And then we looked at each other one day and we just said, how do we not, you know, you do more damage sometimes trying to save something. And so I got to keep my best mate. I don't have to wash his undies. You know, we've been together for 12 years, so nothing in the bedroom has changed. You know,
because you've got children together as well. So obviously that was a big part of the decision, I'm assuming.
Yeah. And it's also good for me because, you know, I don't know if it's the same for you guys, but like, you know, when you get used to having someone around, and this way I get to still have them around, but not grieve their absence.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. And it's great, but apparently it doesn't work very well. So we were at the pub in Mervoot for the last episode a couple of weeks ago, and I said, no, that girl likes you. He's like, no, she does. I said, she does. I'm telling you, go up and talk to her. And apparently it's not a good reference if your ex introduces you.
Yeah, because they would go, wait a minute, what's happening? And they kind of want details of like, are we going home with both of you? Please, no, what?
Yeah, and you guys do have that vibe about you.
Oh, my God. I didn't even think of that. We look like swingers.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, no.
Yeah.
Swingers.
Because people are used to that.
Bench top.
Yes. And they'll be like, what sort of kinky videos is this? And then they've got the camera crew there. Oh, my gosh.
No. Yeah, we promise we'll paint your walls if you take your top off. No, I'm just joking. Oh, my God.
I don't think people would be used to the maturity, though, Jess. That's probably the thing of people going, wait a minute, you guys are still friends. Because often there is that real bitterness and arguing that people can't get over. And I think it's so mature of you guys because you're there for the kids and it just makes it easier with arrangements and everything. But I don't think people would be used to it, so they would presume that, yes, you are kinky swingers.
Yes, I'm starting. This is the first time this has come into my mind. And I actually don't think I'll be able to go to a bar with Norm again without having this. You've given me internal thoughts for the rest of our lives. But if anyone in Brisbane is listening and you see us, we aren't swingers. No, I'm denying it too much, which is making it worse.
It does, yeah. But we will just say this. We think it's wonderful that you guys have the arrangement you have for your family. It's very mature of you.
Yeah.
The end.
And Channel 9 thinks it's wonderful how this publicity has gone.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. I can already see the headline. I like Matt's inflection of mature. Like, you know, I felt like he was winking while he was saying it. Like,
this show as well is excellent because everyone does that about their house too, you know. They get the idea. They want to update the kitchen. They get someone in to do a quote. They say, we can't afford this.
Oh, and another one, if you want, like Google reverse image. Normally, people do it on dating apps and that to see if they're, the people they're going to go to dinner with is a serial killer.
Yeah.
God, we are sounding like swingers. The more I sound like it. But if you find something really expensive, even if it's clothes, lounges, take a photo of it, of the really expensive version, reverse Google image it, click shopping on your Google thing, and you'll see the exact same item of everyone that's imported it or made it or whatever, and you'll see the cheapest price, and you get the cheapest price.
That's a great hack.
Yeah, there you go.
Great hack. Well, Budget Battlers airs Wednesday, 7:30, Channel 9, and you can catch up on 9 Now. Jess, we'll let you go because we've got to call the Daily Mail and let them know about your extracurricular activities, okay?
No, I don't. I can't be bothered shaving my legs. I don't want it. I do it. Can't be bothered.
Thank
Love you guys.
Talk to you
Thank
soon.
so much.
Thanks, Jess.
Bye, darling.
Support.